Hello, and welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today is May 6th, 2025, and we're diving into a fascinating paper from Hugging Face's trending list, published just 5 days ago. It's called KeySync, a robust approach for leakage-free lip synchronization in high resolution. This paper looks at, making lip movements in an existing video match new audio. They're tackling big challenges like expression leakage from the original video and facial occlusions using a two-stage approach. Okay, so this first figure really sets the stage. It visually compares their method, KeySync, against two others, IP_LAP and Latent sync. We see 3 columns representing key challenges: high-resolution output, preventing expression leakage, and handling occlusions. And, KeySync gets green check marks across the board, while the others, not so much. It's a nice visual summary of their main contributions right at the start. Alright, so building on that, this next diagram on page 3 gives us a look under the hood at the KeySync framework itself. It shows their two-stage process, first generating sparse keyframes, then interpolating between them. We can see how they use latent diffusion, incorporate audio with Hubert, and crucially, their special masking and occlusion handling. This really details how they achieve those green check marks we saw earlier. So moving to the results on page 6, this table gives us the hard numbers. It's a quantitative comparison against other methods, looking at both reconstruction and cross-synchronization performance. KeySync consistently shows better scores, especially in things like visual quality, temporal consistency, and crucially, that new lip leak metric for expression leakage. The ELO scores from the user study also clearly favor KeySync. It really backs up their claims quantitatively. And this figure on page 7 gives us a really clear visual for that leakage issue. It's a qualitative comparison where they feed silent audio into the models alongside a non-silent video. You can see the other methods still show mouth movement, those red boxes, while their method, KeySync, stays much more neutral. It really highlights how well their masking strategy prevents that expression leakage we talked about. And to tackle another common challenge, occlusions, this figure on page 8 is quite telling. Qualitatively, on the left, you can see how an occluding hand really messes up the mouth region without their handling, but with it, it's preserved correctly. Quantitatively, the graph on the right shows error spiking during occlusions for the baseline, but remaining low and stable for KeySync. So, to wrap up our look at KeySync, it's clear this two-stage diffusion approach, with its smart masking and occlusion handling, really makes a big difference for high-resolution lip synchronization, especially in preventing that pesky expression leakage. Well, that's all for this AI Research Roundup. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Alex.